Oh, an alarm going off. Somewhere. Oh, there's my phone. Okay. Gotta find this gotta find the stream on YouTube so I can watch the chat. To mute the live stream. Control C link. Okay. Boop. The house. Go to videos. Bound. Messages. Bodies. There. Hello. Boop. And then go to Nope. There we go. Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Vern. Today we're playing Tome of Fates. I know nothing about this game. Like, I know, like, nothing. So, ambient type fire? Looks gothic. Huh, interesting. Alright, cool. I'm gonna turn the ambient down to like 25 right now. Actually, I need to turn the live sound on real quick. I'm gonna turn the ambient down to like, maybe like the music to like 35, 40. Turn that down. 45 global, like 55. There you go. Skip text animation. No help. None. No. Yes, no. Yes, no. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. My mother told me this is the choice we are going with. Okay, I guess we're doing help yes. Okay, cool. Think this is good. Think this is good. What is a workshop? Huh. There's Tome of Fates. Let's play. Let's see. New story. Instant death mechanism. This is a short story with multiple paths. Contains 12 different unique deaths and 2 different endings. The year is 214 BC. The conflict between Rome and Carthage, the 2 superpowers of the Mediterranean, has been going on for years. The balance of power could shift with the smallest mistake made by either party, potentially bringing the entire Iberian Peninsula under its opponent's control. You are a centurion sent by Legatus Scipio to deliver an urgent message back to Rome. Your task is to travel safely through enemy territory and deliver the message to the consul as quickly as possible. Okay, that, or Chronicles of a Demon Hunter? It's an RPG store which does not contain any instant death mechanisms. Survive the dungeon and choose your path, leading to 4 different endings. Long ago, the fabric of reality was torn apart, and from the rifts emerged hordes of chaotic beasts that wrought havoc and destruction upon the world. This dire threat gave rise to the noble and valorous Endless Order, a fellowship comprised of courageous knights, adept mages, and wise scholars. After a bitter war that lasted for years, the Order emerged victorious, and the demons were pushed back to their portal. The Order began building defensive structures to keep them sealed off from the rest of the world. As time elapsed, these protective structures evolved into intricate dungeons, equipped with elaborate traps and enigmatic puzzles, ensuring the entrapment of the malevolent entities lurking within. Over centuries, the knowledge of these dungeons faded from memory, but the Endless Order remained steadfast in their mission, continuing to venture into these perilous realms to cleanse them of the malevolence festering within, averting the cataclysmic consequences of their release upon the world. Today you have been called upon to embark on a perilous journey into one of these abyssal dungeons. Good luck. You will need it. Sick? But hey man, I'd say this one. Go. Pick your hero. Razor, intrepid member of the Endless Order, he has a lot more to prove to his peer, but all can agree that his youth makes him a remarkable foe. Behind his stoic facade lies a heart that burns with an insatiable curiosity, ever eager to unravel the mysteries of the chaos in the world that lies beyond. His unyielding spirit is a reflection of his relentless pursuit to knowledge. The chaos in the world that lies beyond. His unyielding spirit is a reflection of his relentless pursuit to knowledge. Okay. Skill 20, health 30, luck 9, luck 4, luck 5. Skill 20, health 40, skill 22, health 22. What's this? He's the luckiest. She is more skilled than everyone. And this guy has the most health. Old and wise member of the Endless Order, masters a more defensive combat style than the rest of his peers. His countless victories confirm that he is not relying much on luck. Despite his advanced age, Sekrion remains an active participant in the Order's quests and endeavors. He leads by example, proving that age is not a limitation, but rather a source of strength, derived from accumulated knowledge and experience. Kali. She stands out as a force to be reckoned with a fierce determination burning in her eyes. Underneath her calm and composed exterior lies a relentless drive to excel. Despite her exceptional talents, Kali faces unique challenges. She knows that every success must be earned twice over to gain the respect she deserves. The shadow of doubt cast by her peers only fuels her determination to prove that she belongs among the elite Chaos Hunters. New skill. 22 health, 4 luck. Health 39 luck, 20 skill. Honestly, I think out of like the stats here, this guy probably is like the best. He has decent health. He is, you know, same skill as everyone else except for Kali, and he has the most luck. So it's like this guy is probably the strongest person to go with as well. It's my inventory and my attribute. I have attributes. Ooh, no attributes. Okay. Draw. Intrepid members of the Endless Order. He is yet to appear. Yeah, okay, cool. Start. It all begins right here at the dungeon's entrance. The air hangs heavy, carrying an unusual scent. A fragrance that's out of place. A sense of unease creeps through your being. It's evident that this quest will be unlike any other. Your hands quiver slightly, and you realize your entire existence revolves around these dungeons expeditions. The rush of adrenaline, the looming peril, and the inevitable confrontation that awaits. There is no going back. You step into the main corridor, confronted by two branching paths. Above the left passage, an inscription reads, Chaos, the Circle of Infinity. The central area and the right passage are bathed in distant crimson glow from the above. In the center of the room, a charred parchment lies, reduced to ashes. There we go, words, they exist. The left Chaos, the Circle of Infinity. Ooh. That means I'm probably gonna get trapped in an infinite circle, but also, ooh. Left passageway. You step through the passageway and find yourself in a small room. In front of you, there's a door with an unfamiliar symbol etched into it. Above the symbol, there's an inscription that reads Infinity, the forever loop, the never-ending void. Above the symbol, the text reads, the symbol, what? Huh? There's an inscription that reads, above the symbol, a text reads. Oh, are they, like, sampling it down for people who don't know what an inscription means? That might be what they're doing. The symbol itself resembles an oval shape, but the right part of it is incomplete. Before you, 3 buttons await your choice. Press the button showing the same symmetrical symbol. Press the button showing a cross. Press the button that displays a triangle with its apex pointing towards the center of the oval symbol. Or use my luck. I have 9 luck points here. I'm guessing 3. Oh, I took 6 damage. Oh, lovely. With bravery, you push the button. Enduring the pain in your forearm, you can sense the toll of failing the Enigma as some of your vital strength is absorbed by the door. Nevertheless, quickly after absorbing some of your... Jesus Christ, this music is tad loud. Yes, hopefully I can just go to the settings real quick and turn the music down to like 20, Jesus Christ, that music was loud. Well, anyways, back, play. There we go, much better. Nevertheless, quickly after absorbing some of your energy, the door opens up to reveal a fairly large room. You maintain hope that you will prevail in the upcoming challenges. Goodness gracious. I probably should have picked the oval. As you step into the large room, your eyes are drawn into the grim sight of a fallen Endless Order member who adventured here before you. The chamber serves as a haunting reminder of the perils that lurk within the depths of the dungeon. In the dimly lit corner of the room, a pair of red, eerie eyes fixates on you. Your heart quickens, and you prepare to confront whatever presence may be hiding in the shadows. You're gonna fight the demon. Match its combat stance. Bam. With the monster's combat range. Bam. Once the attack is selected, the monster first takes its turn by adjusting its combat stance. Then the hero's combat stance resolves according to the attack chosen. The round's final outcome is determined through rolls based on the skills of both opponents. For details, hover your mouse over the die, the d20. The results can be one of 3 possibilities: the hero hits, the monster hits, or a draw. Use your luck to help with combat. You can use it to heal after being hit, or do extra damage after you hit. To match his combat stance with that. Sword thing with monster's combat range ban once the attack is selected. The monster first takes reach? Oh. Huh. Oof. I have no idea what I'm doing here, not gonna lie, Chief. Nice. I don't know what I did there. Oh! So I died, but I almost killed the imp. Wait, that was only the imp. Okay, hold on, let's see. So match its combat stance. That. Monster's combat range. Okay. In combat. Restart? Yes. Yes. Yep, Left passageway. The same symmetrical symbol. I didn't take damage this time. Okay. Pushing the button, the door opens to reveal a fairly large room, and you ready yourself to enter cautiously for whatever challenges may await you. I enter the large room. You step in. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna fight the demon again. Here is 50. 40 to 50 combat stance rating. What? You know, 100. Monster 67 to 67. 100. I'm confused. $18 versus $22. Okay. Stand. Oh, okay, interesting. Hit. I'm confused now. Here are 99, 78, 78. Look. Oh, I see. Oh, shit. Hmm. Ooh. And then left. Ooh. Let's go! Ha ha ha! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I am low. Your first fight in a while, but once again you have come out victorious. It might be wise to utilize your elixirs and remedies to mend your wounds and bolster your strength. Now that you've had the opportunity to scrutinize the room more closely, several intriguing objects has piqued your interest. So let's go. Oof. I don't want to discard it. My attribute, no attributes, okay, cool. I don't have any good loot stuff, do I? Check the corpse of my fallen peer. You possess limited information about the member, Aiden, as you never had the chance to meet him personally. The knowledge you do have is based on what you've heard from those who dispatched you here. It's apparent that he met his end while encountering a trap on the left side of the room, raising concerns about the potential presence of more hidden dangers. There's an object. Perfect. I'm gonna use this as my secondary weapon. I don't know what a fist weapon is, but okay. It's 2 strength. I'm fine with this. On the left side of the room. There's a statue on the left side of the room. Gotta check the pedestal. A stone book. Pedestal. Nobody has used it in a long time. The few remaining books within the chamber have succumbed to the relentless passage of time and are now mere crumbling relics. It's odd, isn't it? 3 herbal remedies, let's go! Belt slot 1. Elixirs of luck, belt slot 2. Attributes inventory. Nice. Anyways. Go check the statue. Yep, that's out. That. Damn. Yep, I thought so. Okay. I don't know why I did that. I curiously killed the cat, I suppose. Oh well, I have a herbal remedy. I'm gonna use that real quick. Turning to the main corridor, you observe that the once crimson-lit area has now dissipated. You proceed forward into the next passageway without encountering any further complications. As you proceed beyond the passageway, a dreadful screeching sound pierces the air, unmistakably that of a succubus. They use their seductive gaze to deceive their prey. Just in time, you notice the alluring monster approaching, and her depraved laughter reaches your ears. There's a seductive gaze to deceive their prey. Cover my eyes. $16 versus $30. The hero's goal is to match the combat stance that with the monster's incoming range. That's my combat stance, so wherever this is, I'm moving it to wherever that goes. Oh, I see. Ooh, Jesus frickin' Christ. Your head, Jesus, God damn. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go. Elixir of Luck. Increase this by 4. Cool. Okay. The creature, though lacking in raw power, proved to be formidable opponents with its cunning nature. Formidable opponents with its cunning nature. Nonetheless, you emerge victorious once more. Proceeding to the end of the corridor, you arrive at a crossroad. There, right before you, stands a small lever with 2 directions branching off to the left and right. The right passageway bears an inscription that reads, "The Chaos, My Order, Awe Sigil." On the top of the handle of the lever, you recognize an old symbol used in the old age to mean trap. Top of the lever. Activate the trap. I'm going to not activate the trap. I'm gonna go left. Because left is always right. There is a large portion of the floor missing, leaving an unsettling void of impenetrable darkness in its place, and rendering the crossing dangerous. The only other way forward is a daunting leap across the precipice. Although the other side seems distant, you contemplate making the daring jump to reach your destination. Gonna jump across. Ooh, I am so dying. Jesus Christ. Okay. You somehow manage to leap across the chasm, landing ungracefully on the other side. The impact on your leg sends excruciating pain through your body as you grimace and fall flat on the floor. Your actual health has been adjusted by -6. Get back up and continue to the end of the corridor. Right on. Reaching the end of the corridor, you suddenly feel vibrations beneath your feet. You recognize the telltale signs of a hellhound pack. Oh no. Creatures known for causing such disturbances, prepared for an outnumbered encounter. Continuing onward, I guess. As you draw nearer to the passageway, the cacophonous roars and yapping of hellhounds grows louder. Amid the chaotic symphony, a woman's scream pierces the air. This sounds like a poor decision. I'm getting lured into a trap, but okay. As you go into the passageway, you see 3 Furyborns rushing at you full speed. I knew this was a trap. Yep. Restart. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Sekrion this time. Hmm. Okay. Okay, cool. Yep. Going back. Hmm. Left passageway because I don't trust the red lights. Gonna fight. Should I fight the demon or run away? Cece, should I fight the demon or run away? Yep, it's a demon. It's an imp, to be specific. So should we fight it or run away? Fight it? Alright, let's go. We got this. Okay, so, since you're a bit late, and by a bit late, I mean you're the only one here since I started it, the combat in this game is a tad weird. From what I'm gathering, we have to match this symbol right here to right here. And these swords right here is wherever we move it. Standing leaves us right there. Reaching takes us a bit, and then moving takes us the farthest. I'm gonna reach. Yep, let's go. We hit. We dealt 1 damage. God dang. Standing. Oh, luck. Deal some more damage and heal myself, I guess. Moving right on top of it. Let's go. Okay. I think standing will put me the closest to it. Yep. It's fine. Oof. Standing. Jesus Christ. Give me, oh, you gave me a game suggestion in Discord? Okay. Hide. So we're right on top of each other. I'm gonna stand. Jesus Christ. Stand again. Dealt 2 damage. Standing 1 more time. I was indecisive. Standing again. I hit. Standing 1 more time. I hit again. Right next to it. Bam. Luck. And I killed the imp. Survival Minecraft series, huh? That sounds interesting. First found in a while, but once again you have come out victorious. It might be wise to utilize your elixirs. I have taken 10 damage. So I don't want to go to the left side of the room because the left side of the room is trapped. Check the corpse by fallen Pierre. Aiden. Because there's limited information about the late member. Aiden, as you know, yep, okay. Read all this before. Objects available for pickup, which I'm gonna use put this in my secondary weapon. That was it. Okay, unfortunate. I'm gonna use this herbal remedy to heal myself just a tad, because the next thing we're fighting is a succubus. Checking the pedestal. Objects. 2 herbal remedies. These on both slot 2, I believe, right? And 3 herbal remedies now. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go back to the main corridor because I don't feel like taking, I don't remember, like 5-6 damage doing in the statue on the left side. You know? Returning to the main corridor, you observe that the once crimson-lit area has now dissipated. You proceed forward into the next passageway without encountering any further complications. Nice. As you proceed beyond the passageway, a dreadful screeching sound pierces the air, unmistakably that of a succubus. They use their seductive gaze to deceive their prey. Just in time you notice the alluring monster approaching, and her depraved laughter reaches your ears. Well, they use their gaze to deceive, so, like, covering the eyes is probably the best option here. Okay. Reach will only just put me on the other side. Yep, nice. It does put me closer though. Jesus Christ. Hey, Succubus is dead. She did a shitload of damage to me though. Like, goddamn, I went from 30 health to 10. You know? The creature, though lacking in raw power, proved to be formidable opponents with its cunning nature. Nonetheless, you emerge victorious once more. Proceeding to the end of the corridor, you arrive at a crossroad. There, right behind you, stands a small lever, two directions branching off, to the left and the right. The rightward passageway bears an inscription that reads, "The Chaos, my order, our sigil." On top of the handle of the lever, you recognize an old symbol used in the old age to mean trap. I am turning right, because when I turned left, I died. Faced with another door, and it appears to hold yet another enigma. These challenges seem to be a recurring theme in this place. The door bears an inscription in an ancient script. What came before initiated a reaction and then a solution. Oh, What came before initiated a reaction. Solution. The chaos was first. Then it was the order, then it was the sigil. Let's go. Press 3 buttons, shows 3 symbols, one after the other. First one of the chaos, the order, and the sigil. The door swings open, revealing a room with 3 levers, each marked with the symbols, representing chaos, order, and sigil. What was the sigil option? Fuck. Jesus Christ. What? That's amazing. On pulling the lever, a refreshing scent of peppermint fills the air, lending you a sense of revitalization. You discern a distinct click as the other lever seamlessly retracts into the wall. In the distance, the corridor echoes with a loud and mysterious noise. As you pivot to investigate the source of the sound, your eyes catch a small, concealed trapdoor swinging open, and an icy chill rapidly envelops the room. I got 10 health, and my luck got upped by 5. Not max, but like I got my max luck back. Jesus Christ. The sigil level is amazing. I'm gonna get ready to fight. Because an icy chill rapidly envelops the room. A dretch? What the fuck's a dretch? Why does it have 28 HP? I am dying. Understood. Oh God. I don't know why I was every single what? I'm confused. There we go, finally. I just kept rolling extremely bad. And I'm dead. Understood. No, I think I might have. I think I should have probably gone with this guy right here. Not gonna lie, chat. There's no going back. Oh. Okay. Showing the same symmetrical symbol. Here lies room. Fighting the demon again. Standing. Reaching. Standing. Standing. Standing again. Standing again. Standing again. Let's go. Checking the corpse of my fallen peer. There's an object, fist weapon, secondary slot. Check the pedestal. Fuck. That's not what I meant to do. I clicked too fast. Oh well. Nice. Stand. Reach. Reach. Reach again. Standing. Reaching. 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 Standing. Reaching. Oh, and I'm dead. No, I don't think big fan of those combat ones. I think I'm gonna do to roam against all odds. Bam. Create. 1. I am Marcus. Health 9, skill 6, luck 2. Okay. Legionnaire Centurius Marcus is a man of formidable presence, standing tall with a muscular build that speaks of his military training and experience. He bears the scars of battles fought and won, and his hardened face tells of a life of discipline and dedication to the Roman cause. Despite his intimidating appearance, he carries himself with quiet confidence and a sense of purpose that commands respect from those around him. Okay, let's start this. What's my weapon looking like? Only grabbing your short sword, leaving your trusted shield behind you, or the heavier load. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this. Ooh. Ooh. So the shield could save me. The shield could save my life, but it also could get me caught easier. Because the shields usually have some sort of, like, showing that it's their thing, however the swords do not. Chat, what do you think? Should I get on with a lighter load, only grabbing my short sword, and leaving the shield behind, or go with heavy load, grabbing both the short sword and the shield? The shield? Okay. Because reach the stable where your group is waiting for me, and then I'll have to decide your own path to Rome. Understood. There's objects available. Pick up, bam, equip weapon. What the fuck? What are all these numbers? 4294967295. This looks like something. This looks like some sort of percentage bonus that I would see on something in Skyrim. Jesus Christ. It's pi. I don't think it's pi. I can abandon the mission? I can abandon the mission? Ooh. Guys, do I want to leave for the stable or abandon the mission? Because I don't believe I'll make it out alive. Chat. Chat. Guys, what should we do? What should we do? Shall we be cowards or shall we leave for the stable? Ditch the mission, we're being cowards, guys. All of us. Yep. Far away inland and find a small... You get far away inland and find a small village that welcomes you. You spend some time settling into that new life, and a few years pass quietly. Life is tough but fair. You enjoy the rest of your days as a simple peasant, forever forgotten, another casualty in the annals of Rome. Well, yeah, if you... It's because you bury yourself in Minecraft when playing hardcore, because hardcore spawns you up against, like, our flame-enchanted skeletons, like, the very first night in iron armor. Like, we don't want to deal with that. That seems, you know, that seems just a bit, seems like a poor decision to fight when you have nothing but, like, maybe a wooden axe, you know? Anyways, let's restart this. That was, so that was one of the endings, because there's 9 different deaths and then 2 endings, so I'm guessing that was one of the endings and not a death, because technically we didn't die, we lived out our life. That's fair. I'm getting on the road with a heavier load. Shield, weapon, bam bam, leave for the stable. Arriving at the stable, you need to you need to decide who will embark on this adventure with you. There is safety in numbers, but traveling as a group might slow you down and will attract attention. I'm taking my most competent and trusted man. You point to Julius, your most loyal and experienced man. Get on your horse. We are riding out. After a few hours of riding, you come to a crossroads. Continue on the most direct road. Go through the dense forest or go through the windy coastal road. Direct road, I feel like is more than likely, you know, protected. Because if it's the most direct road, then people are going to be following it a lot, and it's probably going to be looked at by... Because we're in enemy territory. Like, that's this entire thing. So we're in enemy territory. We have to travel across enemy territory to get to Rome. So that's most likely going to be looked at, looking for spies and everything else, and bandits and all that. If we're going through the dense forest... We could meet some, like, wolves, bears maybe, or, you know, find a bandit camp or something like that. And if we go through the windy coastal road, the windy coastal road, we're more than likely gonna meet bandits. Find a woodland mansion? Alright, I guess we're going through the dense forest. The forest is dense and untouched. The trees are tall and thick. If we continue on the path of the forest, we'd have to be alone. Avoid the path and go through the denser vegetation, or continue on the path in the forest. Your path through the forest was uneventful, that is, until you noticed that something was following Julius and yourself. I'm gonna ready my weapon. Oh, wolves! Julius, buddy, you gonna help out? Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. You have vanquished the wolves, but Julius has been mortally wounded. In his last breath, he wished you a better fortune in your task. Oh my god. Not Julius. No. Julius. God damn it. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. Julius, no. Oh, my buddy, my pal. Oh, I'm continuing. We never even buried him. Ay, ay, ay. I noticed the vegetation getting lighter, and I'm now coming up to the forest clearing. As you look ahead, you detect that the road is strangely covered in leaves. That's a trap. I'm going through the denser forest. Yeah, as you take a detour to avoid the obvious trap. The vegetation is dense and your progress is slow. After a while, you finally manage to get to the forest clearing, but you are exhausted. My stamina has been adjusted by 1. What is my stamina? I have stamina? What? Is skill stamina? Is that what that is? Huh. You're coming out of the forest clearing. You can see a small road north continuing through the mountains along a longer route, but with the benefits of avoiding the crowd. Eastward, you can see the smoke coming from the busy town. Go through a busy town in enemy territory, or go through the mountain pass. Ooh, that's... What would you guys do in this man's situation? Town, we're going to a town in enemy territory, guys. Let's go. You arrive in a Gaelic town. You know it to be Narbo, quite famous for its shield makers. You might be able to find some fresh horses here. The small alleys sound like a good way to get stabbed to death. Town center, oof. Let's say the tavern. Ooh, the tavern, why not? Tavern is rather old but large, laid as a single-story round hut. Let's head to the town center. The town center is full of shops and people that are going about with their daily lives. Let's go through the town center. What? Can I go back? So... So how the streaming works, CC, is there is like a 5-8 second delay or something like that in between like when it's showing what I'm doing. Sorry. There were a bunch of town guards in the city center. As soon as they see your colors, they group up and come towards you, shouting, "Stop!" I run towards the small alleys. Small alleys between houses are rather empty, which works in your favor as you do not wish to bring attention to yourself. As you go further along the town, you see people slowly adding to a crowd following you. Crowd turns against you as the most violent men lead the attack. Running down the alley. As you are running, it emboldens the attackers who are now viciously chasing you down. See a group of city guards at the end of the alley on your left. The right side seems to be leading to the town's door. Ooh. Go to the city guards that would also want my head, or go outside of the town where the large group of hooligans can kill me. Ooh. Try to reach the outside of the town, maybe. Why not? From one towards the town gate, another group of locals is waiting for you. Though to grow, you make a stand, but there are too many of them. Goddamn. Okay, start. Take the shield. If it's stable. Say your Contubernium. Why not? To the troops to mount up, leaving the stable with your group. You feel confident that you made the right choice. A few hours riding, you come to the crossroad. Oh, we can't take the forest anymore. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, let's go to the windy coastal road. The coastal road is crowded and used by the locals every day, making it an unpredictable path through minor settlements where the populace greatly outnumbers you. Continue to the first settlement. It's a small settlement, very few people are peeking out their head, and even fewer are coming out to greet you. Because we're not so pleased with your demands, abruptly they descend on you like mad dogs. While some of you survived the initial assault, there was nothing that could be done. Ooh. Assault. Sorry, restart. The stable. The Contubernium again. Windy coastal road. Continue to the first settlement. Pass to the town without interacting with anyone. You're at a cliff where you see the remnant of a bridge now broken at the halfway point. There are ways across, but the risk of falls is high. Your horse won't be able to follow. Try to cross. After letting your horse go, you get ready to cross. Let's walk to the edge. So you're the most secure, you decide to go first. These are different options for you to choose. So there are different options. We'll walk along the first. Walking, you reach a spot where there is a gap missing on the ledge. You started to climb up on the cliff, carrying you across the gap, when all of a sudden one of the stones you were using to hold your weight came loose from the wall, precipitating you downwards or falling to your death. Bam. Bam, bam, equip, bam, equip, bam, bam. Contubernium again, but let's not go through that area. Let's go to the direct road. The Moore's dirt pack collecting so the horse is not hindered by it, and you ride out quickly. That is until you notice something usual ahead of you. Carthaginian soldiers are surrounding you. React quickly. I have to get out. You order your men to clear a path for you. You have to make away from the fight. You can hear screaming in the distance. You can easily assume your group will be fighting until their end. Frick, let's join the fight. Fire escape seems like a good one first until your men slowly succumb one by one. You're the last one to be struck down. An honorable death. Yep. Okay. Now I wonder. Bam. Leave for the stable. Contaburnium. Direct road. One of my men clear fight and continue riding forward. You see the other roads coming and merging into your road. What was just a split dirt path is now turning into a nicely paved road. Just as you smile at the thought of the road will speed up your journey as your horse stumbles forward, throwing you off its back. The animal is hurt and can barely walk. After further inspection, it seems to have walked into an old spearhead. Well, continuing on foot. I'm sorry, buddy. Apparently it's not letting me put you out of your misery. See a small road to new mountains. Busy town, let's go. Oh, I thought. Oh, it switched it up. The busy town was second last time. Yeah, let's change my mind and go through the town. Let's go. Head to the tavern. Let's get a room to rest. We're very rustic. It's still a lot better than what you used to be. That's the tavern keeper to keep an eye open. Yeah, my trust. Yep, okay. That's so. Yep. Well, I thought so. I mean, yeah, dude, that makes sense though. For the stable. Direct road. Go proud for me. And you know what? Let's die and then just take Julius with us this time. See if Julius can survive with us for a while. Go on the most direct road. Unusual ahead of me. Julius points out there are a couple of silhouettes in the road ahead of you. Press on. Julius started shouting unique words at them. What was it? But they moved to the side of the road and to go unharmed. Mars must have been watching over you today. Yep. For anyone who doesn't know, Mars is the, essentially god of war. Think Ares from Greek mythology, if you know who that is. Just the Roman version. And if I remember correctly, the planets are actually named after, the Roman gods. Yep, let's ride away quickly. You see the roads coming and merging into your road. What was just a dirt path now is turning into a nicely paved road. As you smile at the thought that the road will speed up your journey, your horse stumbles forward, throwing you off its back. The animal's turn can barely walk. Yep, old spearhead. Let's go. Go right through the town. Tavern. Get a room to rest. Keep watch with Julius. Keep watching when you're safe if you're rested. Just 5. You're actually walking from just by 5. Okay, cool. Head to the town center. And let's head through the small alleys. We're gonna go towards the town center. The town center. Oh my god. Hey there, Roman. We're gonna escort you around for your safety. Some folks here are not too friendly towards your kind. Let's go! Go to the stables. Let's get back on the road to Massalia. You've come far. It's now time to make it to the Greek city of Massalia. Friendly towards Rome. It'll be your last checkpoint before reaching the Roman territory. Let's go. Let's have some rest first. Let's find an easier crossing more south. Not further than I see, but it's credit detour. Continue on. You see in the distance the magic city of Massalia, a city standing there, the longtime friend of the Roman Republic. You're low on food rations. You get to the city and get your hands on your own to the city. So it would be far safer to leave Julius to keep watch outside the city, and as you enter the city, you decide how you approach the situation. Follow the guards. Staying close to the guards. Alright. Now the guards' mission. Talk to the guards, some look listening. The guards ask you to follow them, and they will take you to the Senate. You feel that asking for help might take quite a while, as you can imagine, and then it'll take the approval of the elders. I follow the guards. As you follow the guards further inside the city, so do the locals that were staring at you earlier. Stay close to the guards. After a few minutes, you reach the large Senate building, and it seems that the elders are present and already in session. You are brought in front of them, and after quickly going over the objective of your task, they are willing to help you. They do mention that the political climate is tense, and they will help you with what any messenger is granted and nothing else. They do not want to add you to the populace or upset Carthage. Taking for there on behalf of the Roman Republic. Yep. To conclude your seance with the elders, you're given enough rations to make it to your next destination. If the gods are on your side. Later, you are once more brought to the gate of the city. On your way there, you talk to a sympathizing guard. He mentions that he can arrange you to get you a small cart to take you all the way to Nicaea, but the car will be leaving right away. Ooh, let's accept the offer. And get on the back of the small cart, which is waiting for you. The cart leaves the city shortly after being pulled by 2 donkeys. As you try and get in conversation with the coachman, it seems that he knows very little about Latin. You finally relax and gain your strength. The path goes through a fairly large passageway through the forest with trees on both sides of the road. Your actual health has been adjusted by 1. Let's stay vigilant. As you are aware of your surroundings, you can clearly see 2 riders coming at full speed galloping in your direction. Your actual luck has been adjusted by 2. Your actual luck has been adjusted by 2. I'm running to the it's gotten me a decent amount. And unfortunately for the sympathizing guard, I'm guessing this person is friends with him, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to run to the forest. Quickly running, the few steps separating you from the forest, you have made it to cover, but it won't be long until the riders on your position. To ambush the riders. Try to encounter the riders. 12 versus my 9. Oof. This might be problematic. And bam, I killed the riders. Stabbing the last rider in his throat, he falls to the ground, leaving his horse behind. The ambush turned out to be a great advantage. I'm gonna ride one of the horses. The horse right in his tail. I'm gonna keep it at pace the speed. That is it, you have made it, Nicaea, the first Roman city on the coast. Now Roman patrols and pretty soon leads await you until your destination to Rome. After entering Rome, you are taken directly to the consul. Reading the letter that calls your name. What name is this? 13 total. Serious, this has been great help, and most important news that you can turn the tides of war. Between delivering the letter has pleased the consul, who has decided to promote you and put your name forward for rewards. The letter you delivered prompted the Senate to send reinforcements to Legatus Scipio. Later in the following years, after he won a decisive battle at Ilippia in 206, he managed to push the Carthaginians and take over the whole Iberian Peninsula. After this victory, Legatus Scipio was determined to invade the Carthaginian homeland. He sailed for Africa in 204 and established a beachhead. The Carthaginian council delayed its surrender until their army, led by a famous Hannibal, lost their last battle at Zama. The Carthaginians accepted Rome's terms for peace. Carthage was forced to pay an indemnity and surrender its navy, and the Iberian Peninsula and the Mediterranean islands were ceded to Rome, leaving Rome the sole power of the Mediterranean. And that was fun. What is editor? Made workshop? Oh, mods. Okay. Well, everybody, it was fun playing this game. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and go down below the video, hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get updated every time I release a new video or stream, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.